Fiddly Cubby, Danny Boy here, and we're finally back with more Transport Fever on the new modded series, or the high detailing series. So we are starting here in the US of A. This is the map I chose. I did a little video on it previously. We've got Boston, New York, Buffalo, Philadelphia, Detroit, Pittsburgh. I will make a miniature Toronto up here using some ploppable buildings, because I do have that mod installed. They do actually kind of work. People go to them, but you can't actually build. You can't build a city. Other buildings won't grow around it. So we've got St. Louis, Chicago, Minneapolis, Omaha, Kansas City, Billings, Denver. Is it Spokane? Or Spokane? Somebody actually did correct me on the how to say it, but I'm going to butcher it every time. I'm very sorry to say. Salt Lake City, Seattle, Reno, Portland, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Albuquerque, San Antonio, Dallas, and I'm going to get Austin. Build in Austin here, and a little Lubbock County up here. We're going to build some farms and that around here. If you look near Houston, I actually did build an oil refinery, and I started sort of high detailing it. It's not actually finished yet. There's still some stuff to sort of go in. We're going to start in Houston. We're going to start our Wild West sort of adventure down here in Houston. So, but first today we're going to do passengers, and then we'll get some freight. I'm going to build some oil fields up here next to my little imaginary Austin that I'm going to build, again using the ploppable buildings mod, and we're going to get fuel and stuff going. We'll get some farms and that, and then we'll start branching out around the map. So we've got Dallas, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, which I think I mentioned, Memphis, New Orleans, Nashville, Atlanta, Miami, Washington, and there you go. I think that's at Nashville. That might be the last thing. That might be the one that I missed out. So if you see down here, I made like a sort of train yard. Again, it's not completely finished. I've still got some things, buildings and that I can add to it. It's just so it didn't look so barren and unused. It actually looks as though it's got some sort of use. There's some ploppable carriages and things that you can leave lying about. I need to do a lot of smoothing. I didn't actually build any lines, just sort of branched off in areas just to sort of get a feel of where things might be able to go. So that is what I was doing here. I could do some smoothing around here. We have the increased vegetation mod turned on. I'm actually going to build this section because it's annoying, man. You're going to go into there, I suppose. Once I get the oil fields on the go, we'll sort of figure out where everything is going. But right now I can take a train from one of these depots out here, and we are going to start off with passengers. Now the 4 times slower mod is on. I paused it straight away at the start of April. Unlike before, we are not going to build the train stations right in the middle of the city. They're going to go sort of just outside the city. We're going to put in road links and get some road vehicles going. But right now we're not building stuff too close to the inside of the city, and freight stations will be outside, and trucks will deliver freight into the interior or the heart of the city, because it just gets a bit chaotic having stuff sort of on the go. So wait, the first thing we're going to do actually is I'm going to build a freight station over here, just so that I know where the freight station for Houston is going to end up. And it's going to end up sort of over here, and it'll be spun round slightly. It'll be increased in size. Probably have about 6 lines. Now there are more goods currently. 600, would that be a bit overkill? I probably should get a second street connection and bring it down here a slight touch. Spin it round. Why? I'm trying to remember the keys again, so because I've been confused by playing Rise of Industry and what the hell's the other card? Surviving Mars, that's it. We'll add a second street connection. We won't curve it. We'll sort of leave it like so. Do I want transit tracks? I maybe should have transit tracks. I can't actually do it in this, but I can on that. So let's just get 4 for the moment. Add some transit tracks. Let's see, where are they? Street type, blah 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 blah. Here we go. Transit tracks. I want it going through. In fact, nay, like that. Maybe like that. Yes, that looks about right. And let's get some, because goods are not really going to be picked up for here. They're going to be delivered, so we should be good there. And let's do the same at the other side. Give it 2 transit tracks. Right, so about there shall do it nicely. I was really just building this. This will hit swoop round at a fierce angle. And you've got quite a hill going on there. Okay. I could bring this more to the left. Alright, you start your turn now. Keep you going in there. Hey, this one going into there. And this one going into there. Then we'll get some transit tracks fired in. Keep you going into there. We'll sort of make these all the same length. Now I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I'm just sort of setting this up so I know where the station's going to be, because the passenger station at Houston is going to be out here, and then I'll need to sort of come over here to get to New Orleans at some point. Yes, right, that is indeed the plan. How far are you down here? Nay, too far. Try and match it up with this one. Pull this one out. Excellent. Now, I am going to do some smoothing. I don't want it looking quite as hideous as that. I'll have to get this street connection back in as well, because I'll probably need some road vehicles going across to New Orleans at some point as well. So we do have the Industry 2.5 or 2.45 mod or 2.54, whatever current state or version it is in. So we'll have lots more industries. I can even do mail and lots of other different cool stuff, so that'll be interesting. A lot of mixed reviews on Steam. Some people say it's still got a lot of bugs that need to be worked out, but for just now we'll roll with it and see how it goes. Hopefully we'll be okay though, and hopefully I should be able to get this road back in. The moment of truth is upon us. Right, I've got so much mods, different road, fences, track, you name it, it's here. That actually looks quite normal. That's actually quite pretty. I like that. Well done. Right, here's our country road heading out to Dallas. Here is our freight station. that ain't quite complete yet. Whoa, that's road. That could have been bad. Now, for some reason, this does not actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not crash the game straight off the start. Get that going up here. Nice. Now I just need to figure out where the passenger station is gonna go, just so that I can sort of figure out where. Now again, we're not going to make, like, that station's a freight station, so I made it quite big. But the passenger stations are not going to be huge. We're going to try and have trains utilising the same tracks as one another. So let's go with a flexible station. Let's cut this back to 360 for the moment. Spin it round. Now we're going to want the other train. This train's going to come up here. Let's get it fired in about there. And see if I can maybe plan an escape. I might have to spin it round because the building is actually on the other side. You guys might not be able to see it, but I can. I'll show you in just a second. Right, I want my building at this side. I don't want any transit tracks, or do I? Do I want transit tracks? No, I prefer each train to stop here as it's going along. Maybe have 5. Just give us an extra line just in case. Alright, let's bring it back to about here, maybe. About there. Where does that freight station starts? There. Okay, so I'm gonna go about there for the moment. Bring it out a touch to there. Right. One station in, and straight off the bat I forgot to get a second street connection. Main street connection, both, and apply. Thank you very much. Should have maybe added a few more. That is something I can do with these flexible stations, which is pretty smart. Get both sections running off of here. Now this is much better because before, only this area, your catchment area started from this point here. So any buildings around this area that was connected to there you could get. But now you can get even more buildings sort of over to the right and over to the left because we've got these second street connections. Now let's get something fired in for the moment. Now you, sir, are going to sort of want to come over here. And then I need you to sort of go flying over here, which you almost did. Alright, we're going to have to start the run up for this a bit earlier. So let's start bringing you up, bud. Now if you could bridge over there, which you've done, well done. Bring it down a touch. Nothing too severe. We're going with the metal bridge, Emma. It looks to be so. Alright, we've got a collision. The collision is currently with this section of track here. Let's pop it up a notch. Nope. So just this section here, really? Okay. Push escape. Right, let's see if we can do. Okay, you've gone horribly awry there, bridge. Right, raise it up again. Just get me across to there. No, it doesn't like that at all. Right, I'll get this. This isn't even, we're not even going to connect to Oklahoma. Oklahoma? New Orleans, sorry. We're not even going to connect to there yet. I just want to make sure that I can actually get this in. Because if I can't, it's going to be all for naught. Right, you are willing to go there. And then you are going to go across there. And you are going to go flat. Okay, it's worked now for some reason. Come down. That actually looks better. Come down again. That looks better as well. Okay, go with that. Right, mission accomplished. We can now get to New Orleans from our station here, which is excellent. Now, I'm not getting too much trains. That's another thing I want to add. We're sticking double trains on a line for I can just use one. Is definitely something we are going to be doing, because the thing with passenger trains is they are good in that, but you get a lot of frame drop and stuff by using passenger trains due to the fact that the AI is trying to calculate passengers and stuff. It's very complicated, but it is actually a thing. Freight, it doesn't do so bad. It's not so bad with freight, but passenger trains just sort of kill your CPU. And my CPU is nothing to be. It's the i7, but it does, well, anybody that watched the last season I did will see that frames just get totally annihilated, especially with a lot of passenger trains, and if you've got a lot of large cities with big populations, it does not take long for your frame rate to be completely destroyed. Now in the last season I was fine because I could split the Europe and USA map. Now the Europe and USA maps are two completely different maps. So I can't actually do that this time. I've got my diamond in there, which is nice. There is going to be a train. Yes, there's going to be a train going to fold you in there for the moment. There's going to be a train going to San Antonio. It's not going to go as the crow flies. It's going to run around this line here and sort of cruise through the depot and then head out. Speaking of trains that are heading out, are you a slip switch? Yes, you are. Excellent. Right, San Antonio is going to be difficult. It's right on the cliff edge here, which is odd, but hey ho, it is what it is. And building streets and stuff in here is going to be, well, hell, really. I can't build any I can build street up there. Let's get some street plumbed in here to about there, and then get some. Ooh, see, it doesn't like that construction, and we're going to get these weird roads that I don't like. See, that's horrible, and I don't want that horrible looking street. I want normal, beautiful street. So let's just bring that around for the moment. Passenger station probably going to go about here. Freight station maybe a little further down the line. I may even attempt to get the passenger station closer and the freight station there. And we'll just sort of work around How many lines? I'm gonna go 4 lines because I doubt I'll be able to get this station in. Ooh, right, I've got something. We've got something. Hold the fort. Now, with these flexible stations, I can actually carve these. Right, carve direction 1. Go 5. What are we actually doing now? Go 8. Okay, nothing's happening. That's weird. Ah, okay, right. It's curving round that way. That's not the way I want it to curve, or is it? Yes, it is indeed the way I want it to curve, because I need it to go round to Dallas. Let's curve it slightly less. Right, 1 station in there. Alright, that's looking quite nice actually. I'm going to go with that. Then I'll get the freight station sort of fired in somewhere as well. Possibly over here at this side. And in fact, I shall do that now. It's gonna have to be 6. And this has gave me a curve as well, which may be useful. Let's have the freight station further out. Yes, there seems nice. Alright, we'll connect it. We'll leave it there for the moment. It's a work in progress, that may change. We'll just have to see how we get on. Let's connect some street up to here. Right, did you give me that horrible street? No, no, you did good. You did good, game. Did you make it horrible? No, you did good as well. Alright, this is actually working. Now, I've built these streets, but I may actually leave San Antonio to grow as it sees fit. Because it's going to be difficult to build my own streets without making it completely hideous. Hopefully the AI can do a better job than me. That may not be possible, but we will soon find out. So we've got 4 platforms in here. So this can come down to there, and it can come round to Albuquerque. And it can also go round to Dallas or Denver or wherever it may choose to. Right, so we've got the first sort of section in. Nice. Right, which track do I want? I do want this track here. Yes. You're connected to there, but you can go through any one of these. Okay, right, let's get this piped in. Now we shall leave the track on the right hand side. Now this is going straight up, and the station is even higher, so I don't think this is going to connect. Oh no, too much slope. Oh Jesus. Alright. Bring this glorious track I built back. And have you going up, please. Up as high as you can go. Now we're still getting a tunnel. That's a bad sign. Oh yes, very bad. Right, so this station's gonna have to go somewhere else. It may be a case of having it where the freight station is, and then we can change the freight station at a later date. Right, give me passengers. Right in there would be extremely nice, thank you. Connect this up. Alright, one station. I could have the freight station sort of over here. Maybe. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, so I was making this look nice. We are getting a tunnel, which is unfortunate. Do you appear anytime soon? You do. Alright, I've got 6 trucks there. I don't want 6 trucks, I just want 4 for this station. Apply. Nice. Alright, let's see. You are sort of going up there. I've got a bridge as well. Don't want a bridge. I want it to sort of follow the land. Let's do a bit of smoothing. See what we can get. Now, I didn't want to create a lot of hills or inclines for my trains to sort of negotiate, because trains at the start ain't that great. They are horrendously slow and they don't have much of any power at all, so I was kind of hoping to keep this nice, sort of. Alright, get a little bit there, smooth this section. There's our little branch line off to Albuquerque. Let's head you up. We've got a section of track, phantom section of track there. There we go. Let's keep it down slightly. Let's try and make the incline as low as possible. Now, I may have to bring it up while it's in this tunnel. Right, which side do I want this train to come on in? It doesn't matter because all 4 tracks are going to go in. So let's put this in on the right. Too much slope, so we definitely are going to have to incline it quite sharply quite early on. So from here, have you going straight up, have this going straight up. Still too much slope. Wow. Wow. Really? Okay. Even further back then we're gonna have to start this incline. If I can get it without getting that bridge, I will take it. Alright, let's try that again. You go up, please. Right, so we are already a little higher. Now if I go straight to there, construction is not possible. Okay. Right, it is possible now. Let's get rid of this main connection. I will put it back in. It's just so that I can get this in. Right, you sir are gonna go in there. Right, it says 78 mile an hour is the speed for the track, but I severely doubt we'll get up to that speed. considering the hill or the incline that it's got, which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Right. Get my ultimate smoothing tool out. Set you to high, please. Alright, that is looking much better already. Get rid of the land that we've scarred. There we go. Nice. I'm not sure if it's going on with this bridge, but it's okay. Keep this flat so that I can get this road back in. There was a section, the trees got annihilated there, that's correct. Forgot about that. Alright, I'm going to have to get a freight station in here somewhere as well. How am I going to do that? Could have the freight station over here. That might be something that I would ultimately go for. If I pull this for here and connect it to that, what kind of crazy madness will you offer me? Too much slope. Right, that definitely is a bad sign. Bring you back. We'll start heading this section up as well. Bring you round, please. All the way up. Excellent. Now, I should really branch this off and go to the left. Get rid of all this for the moment, and that. And we'll see how far we get. Right, one. Let's bring this section up to there. Right, that connected nicely, actually. Right, that actually worked. And what I'm going to do here is might have to start it further back. Go to there. Go down, please. Wow, that's it going down apparently. Yes, that's not good. Okay then. New plan. From this flat bit. Come out there. Ooh, autosave again. Right, come out there. We'll have you heading up. That's rather a large amount of up. Have this one going alongside the river. Up into there. Too much slope. Okay, okay. So it really does need a bridge. Alright, we've got a tunnel. get rid of this for the moment. Where do you reappear? You don't ever reappear, do you? Why is that? I suppose you could reappear over here. Ah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna. Knew that's where it was gonna go. That may not actually be too bad though. Pull you up as well. Yes, yes. Collision. Blah 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 blah. 2 there. Then I can get my road back in. And we should be good. Right. Smooth this, smooth that. Smooth that out for the moment. We'll get the freight station over here. And then we can deliver things into town. That's the new plan. That's indeed the new plan. Right. So again, like the previous map, it seems it's not exactly the flattest. What's this warning? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm about to amend that presently. I'm going to bring this out to there. I'm then going to connect. Construction's not possible. You're too close to the. Too close to my. I just want a straight line, please. Straight line down here. You can connect into there. This connects into here. My freight station goes in there. This connects up to there. And the rest. Now I just want this bit to go and that bit. There we go. I'll then get. In fact, I should probably do this medium street as well. Right. Apparently, the game is taking some sort of heart attack because it does not like this at all. Where would you like it? See if we can get this a bit more smoother, and then we'll attempt to get a road over. Right, that looks pretty smooth to me. Still too much slope, you see. Nah, surely no. Wow, it gave me that, and that is hideous. Why, game? Why? Right, we'll attempt to try and get a decent. Right, let's try that. Come across here. Looks slightly better. Now, the only problem I fear is that it's ruining my. Whoa. Just connect to there, please. Ruining my track. And it most certainly is ruining my track. No, you're going. Go away. Don't ruin the track. Right, at this rate, we'll never get the train on the go. Now, I just spent ages smoothing it, and the game just totally wrecked it in like 10 seconds. Right. Where am I going to cross this over at? Now, what I could do is add a second street connection, get both, push apply. I could then bring this from here to there. Add some nice looking track heading over towards Albuquerque. Some up to Denver. And the rest. You're both heading up, are you? No, let's not have you heading up. Let's say you're going straight for a moment. And then it can come round. Alright, let's try this. Let's smooth this out first. It may give us a better result. Hopefully we'll get it first time. Alright, lots of smoothing there. Get the street. Fire it across there. Beautiful. Nice. And then as I need to do is connect that to there. Connect that to, no, we'll get a bit more room there. Ah, you're saying it's too long, San Antonio to Dallas. Really? Just because you kind of go across there, it's now too long? No way. You're telling me that just by going round there adds another minute? Well, maybe if you had faster vehicles you would get there quicker. Okay, if I put road over here and go to there. Go across there, please. Go down to there. Let's see this actually straight. Oh look. Alright, that's definitely a quicker route. See, I've got you beat, game. Got you beat. Alright, let's get some smoothing done. So the plan is, anyway, that I forgot to mention, is I'll do the high detailing parts offline. I'm not going to bore you guys with that stuff, because just like in the last season I did, I like to get a different vehicle or at least a train or something going at least in every episode. That would be nice. At least you've got something new to look at each time, and then we can go around the areas with sort of high detailed as I sort of add trains or vehicles onto the line near the areas that's been high detailed. There are no industries on the map. I will place them as we go. One of the downfalls I had in the previous season is I was actually, and I had the Industry Tycoon mod on, and I did not give myself enough industries to sort of do what I needed done, so that was my bad. Get rid of that because that looks stupid. I suppose I could bring that around there. I'll leave it for the moment. Right, so we can actually get a train going from there to Houston. And I should really continue on to go to Dallas, which I will do in just a second. In fact, we'll get the first train on the go now, because I need to plot a path for it. So, we shall bring it out of this lovely depot here by trains, locomotives. As you can see, we've got two. We've got the Baldwin 6 wheels, which is the vanilla loco you get at the start, and the Norris 440 Virginia, which is actually faster, 27 miles per hour. Its power and tractive effort are, well, the tractive effort is less, but it's got a higher top speed. So we're going to use this for the moment. We're going to use this for passengers, and we're going to use the Baldwin to transport freight, which I will do in the next episode. Right, so I closed that, which I should not have. Buy one of them. I've got a few more tank wagons. We've got the good old little caboose there. I've also got a mod that gives you reversed. Every single train is reversed, or every single vanilla train. You see here it's got the D 1/3, but I can't really use that because I've got the European trains switched off. Unfortunately, it's just one of the side effects of the mod. Right, buy one of them, please. From Train Depot 4. That's nice. Give me a passenger car. Give me 4. Actually, 4 will be fine to start with. Set it on a line. New line. Now, this will be at some point a loop that goes round Texas. So we're going to say the Texas. I'll say the Texas Intercity. The Texas Intercity. There we go. Now, currently at the moment, it's only going to Houston and then back to whatever the hell this is, San Antonio. That's where it'll currently be going. But at some point it will come round. I could have it going up to Lubbock, although I've not got Lubbock set up yet, and I don't have Austin set up yet. So we'll just have it going to the main big cities, and we'll have little commuter trains coming off to there, which will be nice. Right, Texas Intercity. Right, you are currently going to here, and then you're going to there. Now let's see what you've chosen for the moment. Right, you can actually go single file on there if you wish. Yes, let's just do that. Line 1 is the Texas Intercity. Push play. Alright, can I actually see the train? Ooh, it's inside. Go away. Nice, been so long since I used old school steam trains as it comes out of the depot. Pretty cool looking model this. It's well designed. Right, you're heading out of the depot. Or the yard, we'll call it a yard. Because it is, it's a train yard. So we'll be able to launch passenger trains and freight trains from this lovely little depot here. You're going to head up, which is nice. Our first train, the Virginia 440. And he's picking up his blistering pace there. He is going to be heading uphill, so I do imagine he's going to be very slow very soon. And he's going to run and back and forth there, and he'll go past the depot each time, which will be smart. Let's get Houston set up with some roads. What kind of road have I got? The kind I actually need. Okay, let's set you up to there for the moment. Let this come around. And I would like this to come in straight. Let's get that smoothed Nice. Right. For the moment though, we are now going to run... Normally I would just fire one of these. Let's have a look. Got a lot of stuff here. Lot of stuff. This is nice. The truck delivery stop. Normally I would just put one of these down here. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to run a bus station. Or what does this look like? It's got a picture of a bus on it, but we ain't really got. Let's just get this going for the moment. And we'll get another one in town. I should really get some street coming through there and have it come round. Right, we're currently colliding with my brand new bus stops. That's no surprise. That was always going to happen. Right, fire you in there. Get my lovely bus stations back, please. One there, one there. One here, one there. And then one there, and one there. Let's get a bus sort of set up. Now, I should really... I'm actually going to... Yes, am I going to do this? This is what I was thinking about doing. Have the road vehicles also leave from where the train depot currently resides. Now that would mean that I would maybe have to build a train depot in every single state for the different trains. In fact, we'll have it from here. It's kind of disappointing. I actually had a mod that had like, it was like an old barn, and it had like old timey wagons on it, like things like these. This horse wagon, look at all the goods we can take there. Madness. 9 miles per hour. Do all the new? Yes, they do. Right, if you could take people, that would be awesome. You can't. Okay, just tick. Buy one, two of them for the moment. Set them on a line. It's going to be a new line. It's going to be the Houston. Houston. The Houston City. I'm used to just naming them bus, but we'll name it something else. Houston City Commuter. There we go. Right, you buddy. Now, this is going to take for... train's leaving already. Good man. Right, let's have you go into... there first. Then there. And then... there. How's that look? Right, excellent. They are... ooh, my bad. Right, if they left, I hear them. There they are. Heading out. Houston City Commuter. There we go. The Houston City Commuter is now rolling. There they are. Coming past the train yard. Past the buildings. Train yard looks pretty dead at the moment, although other trains should be passing here shortly. It's pretty good though. If only this train had passed, that would have been nice. That's a shame. Looks pretty good though. It'll get better. This is just a work in progress. I see the smoke there in the distance. There we go. We'll pretend we're some Native American Indians hiding in the trees, waiting to ambush the unsuspecting train. There it is. Get it. You've obviously got no one on it because the station in Houston is 1,000,000 miles away from everybody. And I would say this train will get back to Houston before these horse carts make it. There they are, Bill. There's the train in the background. So in the next episode we will finish off the Texas Intercity. We'll get some freight going. The European season as well, I'm not sure how I'm going to work at. It's actually eating up quite a lot of the spare time I have for recording stuff. I did actually plan ahead and record some Surviving Mars and Rise of Industry, but this is actually taking a fair bit of time to do this, so I'll just need to see how it goes and play it by ear. Hopefully I'll be able to run both of them at the same time. That would be nice. But that's going to be it for this episode though. We've got our first train on the go, we've got our first inner city commuter service. We shall get another one going in San Antonio as well. There's our little horses in the background there. That's going to be it for this episode. So if you did actually watch this and you would like to leave a like or comment, please feel free to do so. And if you'd like to see more of what's happening in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I see I'm up to 100 subscribers, so thank you very much to the new people that subscribed. And thanks for all the comments on the At the Races video. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. But that's going to be it for this episode. This has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.